Hey guys, what's going on? Real quick, I just want to talk to you guys about game planning. Very important part of this game this year. Just gonna show you guys a quick tutorial of what I've been doing and how I've really improved my gameplay and my overall gaming experience. So I'm gonna start on. Let's start on the defense. I'll start on the defensive side of the ball and just real quick example of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start with Arizona. We know that they run the 3-4 defense, um, and they have all of the situations: dime, Hail Mary defense, goal line defense, normal, trips defense, you know, nickel. So there are certain plays that the CPU really can't run, and here's two perfect examples right here. The zone with the corner blitzing. This play right here, screen passes, automatic touchdown. This play right here, drag pass to a speedy receiver is a given for a touchdown. So, it's plays like that, I would definitely take out. So, I'm going to remove this play and this play. This play here is really retarded because you're going to have both corners blitzing, which you rarely, if ever, see in the NFL. And it requires linebackers to guard the number one and number two. Excuse me. It requires the nickelbacks to guard the number one and number two receivers. So that's not very good. So we're going to remove the corner blitz. This play right here, me personally, I'm going to take it out. I don't see where that would help me. It's just put my defense in a bad position, and the CPU just can't handle zone blitzes, so I usually remove them. And everything else looks good. Okay. Here, nickel. I'm going to take this out. Double corner blitz, remove play. This play, I'll remove this. This play is perfectly fine, man defense. What was that? This play right here, I'm going to take this out as well, the zone blitz. And it looks like we're good for nickel. Dime, again, zone blitz with the corner. Take this out. Take that out there. That's fine. That's fine. This I'm going to also remove. It has the linebacker and both nickel backs blitzing. That's not good. It only leaves you 4 guys in coverage, and 2 of them are safeties. So if a guy's in a 5 wide set and the CPU calls that on Gameflow, you're in trouble. So I'm going to take that out. Everything else looks good. Hail Mary defense, they're all great. They all work very well. That's fine. Goal line, here's what I did. This is completely optional. You don't have to touch this at all if you don't feel comfortable with making changes. This play right here, in my opinion, the flat side play is the best goal line play for the red zone. So what I did was I press X and remove all except this, and then turn the frequency up. See the 5 stars at the top? That's just going to be the only play, because this is the only play I call on the goal line, and I get really good defensive stands with this because it watches the flats and it will watch the toss that the CPU loves to run down on the goal line. And that's it for my first defensive game plan. So I'm going to save that game plan, new, and I'm going to put in ARI for Arizona. And that's my new Arizona game plan. And if I'm playing with Arizona or against Arizona, that's what I'm going to use for the game plan. Notice I'm on PS3 here. So that's an example for defense. Here's a quick example. I'll use Arizona again. This is a lot more complicated. There are just certain plays, in my opinion, that the CPU just can't handle, and they just don't run them correctly, and those are the types of plays I'm going to be taking out. This play is fine, that's fine, I guess. Well, no, this really, I'm going to take this out, because it doesn't have any across the field passes, and these long vertical plays are the ones that the CPU is really struggling with, and they'll just throw it up and allow you to intercept it easily. That's why I have the user interception so low. That's fine too. Looks like you're good for first down. Second and long. Really, that's fine. That's fine too. Alright, looks like we're good for second and long. Second and medium here. I'm going to remove this right here, play action zone across here. That is another one that they struggle with, especially with it being play action, so I'm going to remove that. This play right here has both of the #1 receivers going to a vertical route, and they'll always try and throw the #2 guy in this situation for some reason, and 9 times out of 10 I'm picking this play off, so I'm going to take that one out as well. Looks like we're good there. Second and short, run plays, looks good, 2 guys across the middle. This play is the main play. Whenever you see this play right here, get it out of the playbook, because this play is a mess. Excuse me. This play is crazy because they're always going to try and hit this guy here or this guy here, and it's just they throw the ball with not enough velocity, and that's a you really need to get that play out. So I'm going to remove that, and this play as well. These are the plays that you really need to get out. Like, that's just not good. I don't know why anyone really would call this play on 3rd and long. I mean, it's just not a good play with everyone going vertical. So I'm going to remove that as well. You don't want that play in your playbook ever unless it's in the Hail Mary situation, and for the sake of time, I'm going to skip ahead to the Hail Mary, or 4th and long rather. You see corner strike, you're going to want to take that out again. Verticals, you want to get that out of there. And we're going to skip real quick. Hail Mary, when you get to the Hail Mary section, this is all you need in here. You only need this one play. And this right here, in my opinion, is the only time this play should ever be called. So now I've got time, I can go back. Red zone looks good. No plays with too many vertical routes. This right here is optional. Me personally, just the risk of them throwing this pass, I'll probably remove it. This is completely user preference though, but I'm just gonna remove it. And what you can do, I'm removing all these plays. If you want, you can go back in the playbook and you can add more plays that you feel like they can run. And definitely with this, so I'm gonna just quit out of this. That's my example game plan here. I'm not gonna save because I already have it all done. And for everyone who doesn't really know how to do it, what you want to do is exhibition. Go to the enemy team first, choose their game plan, back out, then choose your game plan, and then just hit X. Just start the vid or start the game, and it'll save, and it'll be better because a lot of people were complaining they didn't know how to get it started. So, but that's just a quick thing on how to do it. If you have any questions, just don't hesitate to PM me or whatever, make a post. So, thanks for watching.